The NDC and the NPP have put Ghana into the bottomless pit, and they cannot take Ghana out because the cause can never be the cure. The cause can never be the cure. They are the cause of the problem. They can never be the cure of the problem. You are meaning on Ghana, and a president who is contesting the election with his party appoints the chairman of the electoral commission, the two deputy chairmen, and all the members of the electoral commission. Meaning bad. So the structure of the electoral commission was not meant to work. It wasn't meant to be wise. Ke otoni achafe game. Ni ye jola bama mi. Ka wo Oni wishishi. Sani referee afe fair. So we will bring in a fair electoral commission. We will do that. I therefore declare my own campaign open.
I'm very, very happy and honored to be part of this wonderful occasion and this wonderful gathering. Now, this is history in the making. This is history in the making. We are here to make history. Faith moves all things. Faith moves mountains. And if you have faith, you can sow mustard seed and it will grow into a huge tree which birds can feed on and everybody can take rest under. So faith moves mountains. We are not looking at the numbers, we are looking at faith. We are not looking at what we can see, we are looking at what we envision. So you are at the beginning of a big, big project. Niamu has had this vision. He has done more than perhaps anybody in our generation to articulate the issues very clearly. As he says, he quotes Albert Einstein saying that when the matter is very simple, then you know God is speaking. Niamu has been my friend for, I don't know, over 30 years, since 1982 or 1981. I think 81, 82, yes. At Ganata, 40 years. From Ganata Secondary School. We call ourselves miracle children because we were both at the time going through difficult financial difficulties. We, from home, you know, she was Monway at school. No, what do? And by God's grace, we're not scholarship. We're not scholarship. At the time now, we're not scholarship. It has not been done before, and after us, it has not been done. No, and from Nakanta, God has opened so many gates, so many opportunities for us. We have gone abroad, we have studied, we have learned, we have tried to help people. We have set up businesses, we have provided scholarships, we have provided support. But God has given us so much, and to whom much is given, much is expected. It is not enough for us to look after our families. It's not enough for us to take care of our friends. It is so important that the country where God has placed us must be equally prosperous. That is Niamu's mission. This is what brought us together. This is what made us friends. I know his family very well, and he knows my family very well. One of the things about Niamu is that he is simple. You can see even from his dressing, he is not extravagant. He is not looking for money for himself. He is not looking for anything. He is here for your welfare. He is doing all of this for you, for Ghana. He's not doing it for himself. He doesn't need anything. He has 2 children, he has a house, he has a car, he has everything he needs. What more do you need? How much can you eat? Tilapia we have enough. See, ke oya mishe, alo o shijama, o fe party, o fe nibi agboyi ni oya mishe. She onye me fe be mishe, o be mishe. When you're working in an island, that is Niamu's mission. That's the person. He's not looking for any material gain. He's just looking for everybody's welfare. He attracts people who come to He attracts people who want to make a difference. From school, as you have heard, he was brilliant. He was the best in our class. His strongest point is numbers, mathematics. To me, grammar the Bible, call le akonta, only on our local small. Ele akonta wa. So, Keji Okane, a book say, when you read his articles, when you read his works, one thing that comes out is numbers. So, the policy side. When he's advocating policy on the economy, he says, look at the budget deficit. If you have a deficit of 50 billion cedis, you are going to raise taxes. You are going to print money because the numbers don't add up. When he is talking about the constitution, he says, look at the numbers. Democracy must follow demographics. So where a population, you have 10,000 people electing an MP, it is unfair to have 100,000 people electing one MP when 10,000 people are electing another MP. So our democracy must follow the demographics. That's what matters. That is science. It removes tribalism. It removes religious bigotry. It removes all the issues that are emotive but not scientific. So let's look at the numbers. If we look at the numbers, we'll be able to balance the books. The first time we had budget surplus in this country was under General Champon. Since then, we have not had budget surplus. How can we develop when we are always borrowing? Everybody knows that. That is Niamu's forte. He balances the numbers. He looks at the books. And not only that, he's so interested in history. He knows so much about Ghana-Ashanti relations from the beginning, from Okankwe through King Osetutu the First, all the way up to now. He knows a lot about our religion, about our traditions, as Gans, as Ashantis, as Eres, as Guans, as Dagati, as any other ethnic group in Ghana. And you will see that in his book. You will see that in his works, that he has a great understanding of the dynamics of our country and our country's trajectory. We are at the right time and at the right moment. So many of us were complaining. Motorway, no can potholes no. It's not possible. How can we live in a country like that? How can we tolerate that? Tema, Kenya, about 30% of the traffic is caused by bad road. Accidents didn't happen, there are a lot of issues. So many of us were keke. When you what fe loko ye. Senior moon ta ne fe loko ye. Nye ba nye wale ne fe loko ye lo. Nye bi nye ba wale ne fe loko ye lo. Are you here to help him to do something about this? Nye rado.
Nani yue shi ye blofo emi shi ya keshin. Bi anto eni Ghana yo wo bubu mi buni be na agbe. Nika oba je na kan bu emi won need big changes. Won need chakumo wujin. Political chakumo wujin, economic chakumo, scientific chakumo, technological chakumo wujin. Ni yen plans for all these changes. in you baba ombu she anyone for no kuku keke ake kan of na can change say what ya heko oti is the change of the constitution none you are like a tune no even for a crash no one no found if you I'm going to take you walk naked 2 new ministries I'm going to 10 new embassies and high commissions anywhere it wants. It doesn't work like that. It does not just work like that. We need a prescriptive constitution. We call this discretionary constitution. Too much discretionary power to the president. We don't that will tell the president, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that. We call it prescriptive constitution. No here le potoi. In expectation, low in here no come where you be no affair jacket. So when you get you yes, you never ashin. The last you mojake, near for that's a fucking harm. Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, Kejele Efe, you are not I know in the Pamo Jacke, no never knew Yonya Ashie. Mean I share, meaning a political evangelist. You are never taking you will be any, you go in your money. Oh, you are no, you been crying. If I know about no campaign, Jena Banabajo, if no Fatayoko, she campaign like oh no Koshishi, Nibo Ashan. You are going to be like the sower. You got a good seed, go and spread a good seed. Ciao, Omanyala.
Anytime we hear about third party, whether CPP or PPP or independent candidate, no kwe. Me back oh, can't waste to vote. Can't waste to vote. Vote to Mohammed. Lo meneme bacho meneme one time new people aba ni eko NDC many ame viable na baba ka we so vote see inyeme for 30 years amenka wona guy it's an obio osmo no way so vote lo osmo no way so life nye bi anye he nye smo nye waste anye vote lo nye smo nye waste nye life nye kwa atema meridian Benita Meridian Walele 30-40 years ago. Come on, my Meridian. Naka wama fio. Naka country fio. Ka country here what mogumogo. Obanyo e V8. Obanyo e Transako Valley. Obanyo e Jelem no feno. She got an accident. It's an oya kolebu. Got a kolebu ni the bed. Ni gidi Obago. PV Obey Warner. Emisata Warner. Even our former president Atamis Warner. No nye bi anye he. Nye smone waste anye vote lo, nye waste nye life. Nye juan he. Nye juan, nye smone life afe ni yanwe. Tumo chuchu benu wole Shangri-La lo Meridian. Alo nye smone life aya shishi. Tumo boni Meridian ayo obi ane. Nye juan he. Kenyi ba afe decision say nye kayo ene. Noni ko ba gbe na ne.
Boy. Ndamunyi na ase. Amanyofo. Ye traditional council. Ni yehwehwa an se ye duty ombe ye adwuma ye. Eninti Ghana fa bre. Se eno de bia emi na fie kra sa wo na wo no mba wo ho de bia banku na wo ye ma ma. So bata man hwe ye Darko baba na duano ba ye obi enti
iwe mo ni ma yue fe ba je ko ye pa e wo game wo fe chon ka wo te shi e ka wo fo na abu ka ya midlands e ni di Ashanti me aka me he wo ma ye wo e je wo di enche no na fi o ne wo ka shi ne wo game ne no wo ka ye che ife ni mi pa game fai nya wo di anaka suba ye wo agbene wo ka te sha ke majian che ma ka fi politics mi enu ko shi besa wa vote wo mo besa wa vote wo mo ni ha wa vote o pe besa ni wo ni wo yu esa na nu wo gbe yes sinata o ke wo democracy awoko moko ankof aga ya do jamene lo shi wota mene lo nya wo susua wo yi ojogba ni wo doctor ni amudako ba yue moko ni hani duwe motese e kai yi ti mensa ba fa ananu bi e brogodo no me mi di chama ananu club e no ye mi petepe mi nyi yi ti mensa ke Jerry Akwe Thompson amamba lo oketi ni ebeizi no ni wana ye Rolling Spark ebeizi jabe wo fe wona wala kegbele nke manuko die na se ras wa gbe na commercial bank tonde wona taxi ni wote wo yin fi o be ni wo so agree ke na inyemi kwamra number 10 number 10 ba ta taxi boy agbo ikemba wo no ni wo doctor here no me di gang leader no me yin do kwa atoko mi si no ni to ma ke yin me gameji na gan form obi wole yin ke cheshia ni ka e fe no go de yin wo ba yi te wo shia ye wo ba wo ke wo vote ba ya ikoko wole ameshina na ye to ado ma ya ba.
So this campaign launch is not so much about me, but it's about you being witnesses of me in your locality, in your district, in your region, and to the ends of Ghana. That's what a campaign launch is about. Because I cannot be at every place. But if you have understood what I said, then you are going to be witnesses of me where you live, in your office, in your home, in your suburb, wherever you live. You will tell them that you heard good news today. And the good news is that somebody has come to rescue, resuscitate, and restore Ghana. Not because he needs to do that, but because he wants to do that. That is the campaign message. I therefore declare my own campaign open. Thank you very much.
Slogan out, solutions in. Dr. Darko has spoken. He said he's going to rescue, resuscitate, and restore the 3 R's. But he cannot do it alone. He needs all of us here and more people than that if we are going to do something. Every time I've spoken about a third force with people far more intelligent than me, they say it isn't possible. The question I always ask them is, in 1949, if Nkrumah had asked the question that if he was to form a party to challenge UGCC, was it possible? The answer would have been a resounding no. So what we have lacked till today is the courage to move forward. Niamu has shown us courage, and all we have to do is to back him. He's talked about reducing the numbers in parliament, but without good people in parliament, his presidency will be useless. So we need you to go out there. This has been my idea about how to solve the problem. We know who the honest people in our constituencies and in our society are. Each one of us in a constituency needs to go and pick somebody whom they know will go to parliament and vote on issues with Ghana first. It's as simple as that. It's not a difficult job at all. If you go and there's a matter before parliament, you look at the agreement, and if it doesn't benefit Ghana first, you don't ratify it. You make the changes or suggest the changes that are necessary. That's the only way forward. Otherwise, we might get the best president without a good parliament. We won't get the progress and development we need. So I urge all of you to go back home and push hard.
The message here is very simple. Mene, be wona che wo does it. Akufo-Addo neighbor laka Ghanaians laka wale we dey enyele family government no ani oshilo ta e bi na loko ya no papa en abo e shikami kwa Dr. Darko ni wonye Professor Botwe wonye Dr. Fobi ke very able and capable answer yes to anke kenima sumo in 2024 ne afọ shikin ale inake enyem meni indwen boni ba femini ma ayan because kan kwe characters nita imase meni amedwen amepame shamenjo boni ba feni ifake ndo Professor Bocho yuwe eyo moku ake amebiame na me ya school eto amewa the search people ka kegbe na wo amede because of ametron milk bi wo amenu ame ehan mini Ghanaians bepie dane yuake onyiafo mene ameno amefo tatolete meni enwefi amedromo na memo amehia trasako ke islegon onyiafo ko ken ijeshishi eko ni mene sikacheme eton sikacheme lo ke onye gbeme to woneke na mele tolene to ame na me na tolene to boe neke ma jagbeme ka ke gbe hewu ha me amba wa na ma fe bugbomo loke wokwe wosinu wota ebie ne aka yuke nye katrashi ni tafracha ya akweteshi alo loko ni nyeba nu fio ni akaba use ni na aka obtain power ken ni nation ope keka mini ame dumping ye no nye kwa meni kenye ba ye mi lebi swane kegbeke even pokemanke iboni na nakala ekoye Dr. Darko no message e jino na ehia no mi pa ye fai akekeshe na kan bie nyaka kwela ke menekeke we natural nyekwa koni no dey sure ni nyeke animo koni ni sa ni wo fo ni ase no I believe I can make it.